On a Friday night in Cincinnati, the hottest team in the planet, the best team in baseball, the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds rotation has been really good, 4th best ERA in the National League, and Nick Martinez takes the ball. He's versatile, he's not a hard thrower, but an excellent pitcher. 2-2 pitch. Hits it hard on the ground. Gavin Lux to his left, and there's one out here in the first. End of the bat, and he serves it into center field. That's a base hit. And Ortiz rewards his manager for elevating him into the 2 spot. High chopper De La Cruz, short hot pick, little scoop, return, high, catch and tag at first by Steer, and the Reds get the double play. Jacob Misiorowski is back. Start number 8 after a spell on the IL. That was the decision to make if you were the Brewers. Do you send him down to the minor leagues, have him pitch 3 innings there, or let him pitch 3 innings here? That is not normally in the arsenal. 87 with a bend on it. That slider usually comes in at 94. That's a smash into left field for a base hit. And so Steer is aboard, and that sets the table for Ellie De La Cruz. There's that breaking ball again. So the curveball 11% of the time, but 100% of the time when he's got 2 strikes here tonight. 60 pitches. Pat Murphy told us that's pretty much the limit for Misiorowski, and his next start will probably be 75 and then up to 90 in his 3rd start back. High chopper, and Duhar racing to first, and he's got the hit. And the Reds now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And Misiorowski has eaten up already 23 pitches.
2 on with 2 out, and now here's Gavin Lux.
Line into center field, that's a base hit. Steers around 3rd, he will score, and the Reds are on the board.
Lux comes through with an RBI single, 1-0 Reds.
And the beat goes on for Misiorowski.
And as careful as the Brewers have been and will continue to be with Misiorowski, if he doesn't get out of this here, you might start to see action in that bullpen.
Austin Hayes is the hitter, and he singles back up the middle. Baroa is on it on a bounce. They're going to send the runner. Here's the throw home, and the tag is going to be in time. Baroa throws out Andujar, and the inning ends. Reds get 4 hits in the inning against Misiorowski, but Baroa showing off his throwing arm to peg Andujar at home. So trying to come back now after the Reds got a 2-out run. Fly ball left field. This one's got some carry way back and gone. We're tied. That ball got up and got out of here. And you can hear the Brewers fans that traveled all the way down to check out their Brew Crew. It's a home run for Yelich. The Brewers even the score. 47 pitches for Jacob Misiorowski, and he's only got 1 out in the 2nd inning. Hit by pitch, walk, and now you got the beef of the order coming up for Cincinnati.
Right now it's tied at 1. Here's Spencer Steer. Bags packed, 1 out.
Outside, no swing. Reds take the lead, and Misiorowski is wobbling. The Reds, who just beat the Phillies twice, facing Misiorowski, have put 2 on the board and extended his pitch count, and he is done here in the 2nd. 2-1 Cincinnati. The bases are filled with Reds. Liner into right field. That's getting down as a hit, and into the corner it goes. Hayes scores. Friedel scores. Holding at 3rd is Steer. And it's 4-1.
He's so dangerous from the left, but a nice swing here from the right side. Staying inside that ball, driving that double down the right field line. Big knock there.
Chopper into left field. That's a base hit. De La Cruz routing 3rd. Held there. The throw to the plate. On the way and into 2nd is Andujar with his 2nd hit.
Steer scores to make it 5-1 Reds. A 4-run inning for the Reds here in the 2nd. 5-1.
Drives that one into right center field. It's going to fall. That's a hit. De La Cruz on his way home. He'll score, and Duhar holds 3rd, and Lux, against a tough lefty, makes it 6-1.
1 out and 1st and 3rd.
That's off the end of the bat, and he dumps it into right field, and that's a hit. Hayes with a base hit. Another run scores. 7-1.
The train's rolling.
Lux is at 3rd. Hayes now at 1st. And here's Marte, who started the inning.
And he swings and serves one into right field. That little flare will drop in for a base hit. Another run will score. and the Reds have scored 7 here in the second.
The Reds are doing to the Brewers what the Brewers have been doing to everybody else.
And now runners on the corners and 2 away, and Yelich at the plate. Yelich, who has been so good in this ballpark, Brewers could really use a big swing here.
That pop-up is into left field, not real deep. Hayes comes on, and out goes De La Cruz. Off of De La Cruz, and it bounces into foul territory, and that's going to be a run for the Brewers.
It's an 8-2 ball game, and Vaughn with a chance to give the Brewers more.
And Vaughn, left center field. That ball's crushed. That ball's deep. That ball's gone.
A 3-run blast for Vaughn, his 14th of the season, and just like that, Brewers bedlam strikes again. It is 8-5. This team has no quit in them. Incredible stuff. 8-5 Cincinnati, but the Brewers coming right back at the Reds.
And maybe Milwaukee's not done yet with 2 outs.
Brewers have come back with a 4 spot here in the top of the 3rd, looking for more.
Hit hard in the right field. That's going to be another run for the Brewers. Here comes Milwaukee. Goodness. 8-1 at the start of the inning. 8-6 now. This is an absolute brawl.
Everything's been coming up Brewers here of late. Brewers have them loaded for Yelich.
These are the moments that the Brewers have taken advantage of and then some over the last month.
There's the ground ball down the line. Scoring is Frelick. Ortiz around third. This game is tied. And Yelich has driven in 4 runs on a 3-for-3 night, and we're only in the 4th.
Christian Yelich, who's a perfect 3-for-3 homer, double, single. He has 3 career cycles, all against the Reds.
Yelich smokes that one to left. Back goes Hayes. At the wall. Gone! Have a night, Yelly. Christian Yelich. 4 for 4. 5 RBIs. 2 homers. A double. A single.
What a night.
The Brewers lead it 9-8 in a game that should be played in the upside down.
Now Frelick, 2 outs, runner at third. First 3-hit game of Lockridge's young career. It's a double and an error on Friedel in center field. It's a big run out there. That's in, and it gets away from Stevenson. And racing home is Lockridge, and the Brewers have a big run.
It is 10-8 Brewers. That is a huge insurance run for the Crew.
Trevor McGill, who's had such a great run this year. Brilliant, especially since the start of July.
Brewers fans on their feet in Cincinnati. 2 away.
Vaughn is there. Flips. Got him at first. 13 in a row for the Brewers. Tying the franchise record. The best team in baseball shows it tonight. They come from behind. Down 8-1.